Taking a ride, alright. Taking a love ride. Top of the morning, people. That's a drive in to work. Taking people in for a morning stroll. This is what the road looked like in the early hours, like 6 o'clock in the morning, you know. I touchy road, dark. This is what the weather like. Well, right now, actually, it's supposed to. I be a snow supposed to be on the ground, you know. I don't know, snow enough. We're not getting the snow in Vancouver this winter. But me not complain still. Uh, it's already bad enough to drive in the morning. You see a road white? I try camera actually I show it nice. If you can barely see car in front of you, I'll be a fog. But that's a place looking at the morning, and this is weather, consider as good weather, 'Cause normally it's either it's snow, or it's raining, you know. So this is what I consider as good weather, you know. So a lot of people that we want to go overseas, they always tell people in Jamaica this, if you don't want to go overseas, make sure someone got on a forward over here with on trade or something like so. 'Cause if not that, work killing over here. People work overseas and I do nothing but work. Until you reach up in a age, you just work and go yard. And then life do you live overseas, man. You work till you, why? But I think most people, when you hear them, they always want to go back home. Right now, I'm tell all the man say, right now, I finish carpentry work. If you know even half of somebody in Jamaica will have some kind of, links towards them kind of work, yeah? Jamaica and I do work, yeah, me not say me is not a hard worker, cause, since 20 years straight, me been employed with Canada. So, and as far as me working, me always working. So hard working is not the problem. It's just when you work so much, and you're not really see, you're not really see the benefit of it, because it's like you have more bills than than money. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like almost the more money you make, for some reason something new introduce themselves in your life. So you find yourself with a new with a new expense or a new bill. And I like say you go to a way to get them, Then just sooner or sooner, it's just like as if I ask some more time, they say we're working. I say you got all that money, you have all that money saved in a your savings, and you say, all right, now there's some money you're saving. Something just has to go wrong. For you go burn up that money there. I say I just saw it will stay there, man. Soon as you get when you broke more while, I guess sometimes it's good, I guess, because more when you broke sometimes they really happy that as soon as you hold a piece of food, everything want broke at the same time. You know? What do you miss this about me now? Me have a oil change go for the truck. I'm taking the truck to change oil. And me carry the truck, and usually when the guy, cause I dealership me going on with the truck. And the guy truck dealership, me I say oil change, me go to find out. Me go there because probably oil change would have probably cost me about 80 plus whatever, service they have. So probably want 200-300 bucks, right? Me that go there go spend. That was the mission, anyways. Right to George, you man go do an inspection around the truck and he forward back in. I say, yo, say you have a flat tire. I say, me have a flat tire. Cause me drive come in here, me don't feel like me have a flat tire. We park me serious. So the guy me have a flat tire. Anyways, the man say, yo, dog, you have a flat tire. So now, me going to the dealership just to spend maybe 200 bucks at the most, We're gonna have to spend originally. Ah, God, I have to go buy two new tire. Okay, you can't just buy one tire, right? So I have to buy two new tire because them I say now you drive on the car like that, so it interior the edges of the tire is now compromised. So if you patch that tire, most likely you put it on, especially you have a weight in that truck, that tire might fail. Yeah, so next thing you know, you have to go buy two new tire and one tire about 6 bills, right? So you need a plan to spend that much money, but you have to do what you have to do because you need the truck. You need the truck. You know, if me not have my license, me can't make money. If me not have my vehicle, me can't make money. So my vehicle is the most important thing me having in my position right now. My job, me can't take bus with my job. Can't take taxi with my job or Uber. Me have to drive myself around. Cause me have my tools and I have to drive around with me, right? Me have to be independent when I move through the place. Me can't move. Like, but me know how some people come foreign. Or not even some people will come foreign. People in general, most people like, they just come and then just worthless. There's so much opportunity for people like anything you can do. Even like if you not have on trade, there's so much work that you can get over these places, right? Yeah, me not say go really rich off of some of them local warehouse work and them just the regular 9 to 5 or whatever. But there's no way you see people on the street. Me see, yo, I say I'm mostly in America. You see them thing there. Cause me got a Florida, not Florida, New Jersey. Me see Jamaican people just hang out like when they are Jamaica. And you can understand, say, all right, maybe not everybody can have the opportunity to fall off a job. So you'll find work, and most time you'll find lots of, every community you go in, say, it was a whole heap of idle boy that they stayed with. Because well, I'm not going to find a job. We understand how that go. But when you go to America, you go see the same thing we then do at Jamaica. You see, man, them just hang out pan corner. Yeah, if you say, yo, oh, come on foreign, come and hang out pan corner, dog. Nothing do the phone do. Huh? You can't find a job. You can't find a job. Yo, people move so star. People move so. Mr. Man, yo, one thing, I can't say I come to Canada in my teams, Well, pretty much gonna be 20 when I forward to Canada, right? And saying on a Toronto, me go where, saying a Toronto, whole for Jamaica today, man. And we have a bridge in from from yard. I know personally where they are Toronto. And then when I forward there and forward over Vancouver, at first me I say, yo, Vancouver, first of all, I first time I leave Jamaica. I'm gone to one country, I'm forward there in a winter time, right? And then first of all, I say, wait. We over Vancouver, we don't know nobody. No one place we don't know nobody. You know? And we never really make that get me down, said we even though, we didn't really know nobody. Cause we know for one, you know? And me never see myself on a corner, hang out with no man and hang out and waste my days away. You mad? Right now I'm in a life in a Canada. Me can't feel proud of myself, you know? Me can't feel proud of myself with all everything me accomplished, man. I mean, also nobody can find and say a them to this and a them to that. People see a road white, man, you know, mucky, yeah. You don't think at midnight, you know, at night time now, you know, a road dark and look away, right? And then what I would deal with, like, so like right now, me I push out to go work. Me will finish about 5:36 in a evening. And I see him so it all look at me and forward back home. But I leave work and the dark, you come home in the dark. Them hours at Jamaica is sun out already, you know? Oh I know. What is it 6:05 right now in the morning. Jamaica sun hot already Jamaica man. When I go see sun, what time would I see sun like 8:30 before we see sun? If the sun gonna come out today. 'Cause I'm not remember whether actually the sky look kinda clear, so we might get sun today. Yeah man, the sky clear. The sky clear but there's no we can see some stars up there, so it's not too cloudy. So but that's good. Nice sunny day today. But it's still dark as hell. So yeah man, this is like a daily thing I guess. More move closer to the city still. Cause right now, I live kind of outside of the city, you know, about a good hour away from it, so I normally work. So I try and move, say I can move. Cause most of the job them, most of the job them are in the city, you know. So it would have been nice if I move to one neutral location somewhere in the middle, you know. Because the next thing you gonna move to where most of the jobs them there, and then next thing you know, the job start change to somewhere else. That's how you always going on. You think you're in a right, you're in a right location, and next thing you know, you're not. Mm-hmm. So what people them there I deal with? One of the giant lie just to hit up the like button man and and say something in that chat so we know if we know who I chime in. The people were just a chime in Vancouver, Canada this. So I look at 6 o'clock in the morning, you know. And them thing that people have to get up every day and go work and go work and go work and go work. Trust me, it's good. It's nice to have like life experience and you're able to travel the world and them things there. But you come to them country, just come visit them, man. Don't fall in love with them place, yeah. The amount of house when we put mill work in since in my like 14 years. In my 14-year career when I've been doing this full time. The amount of house when we put the cabinet, me even more time, me even remember. It's been so much, me even remember them some of the time. You know, you when they work for you work for like the same contract and they're like, oh, you remember the house that we didn't do like this, that, right? Yo. Remember, unless there's something like really, really special or really stand out about certain project, you're not gonna remember them like that. You know, you do so much, right? Like every three depends on the job site. Job site you can go like 2 weeks, but every like four to 5 days, say you're up on a new site. I put in new cabinets every week. So just add that up. You know, I hear how much kitchen you put in, right? And then you have 10 years worth of that. You know, whole heap of work that man. Whole heap of work that in a them country, if you no go find a job like especially in a construction section. I, I mostly immigrants. I mostly immigrants building country, You know, I find too much like Canadian or white people, so to speak, on job site. No, they're like the minority. It's crazy. White people are like the minority when it comes to like construction site, man. It's all freaking immigrants. Immigrants building country. In Canada, America. Immigrants building. You know see how all right now in America how the farmers them a ball and them thing there. Not just the farmers, but even the construction side how them a ball. Because ice come and a scrape of the people them and but no when by them doing that, what if a business place I feel it. Because yeah, what none of American them and the Canadian them or whatever, they don't want to do no fucking, they don't want to go pick no apple, and they don't want to work in no fucking farm like that. No, because first of all, the farmers they're not paying them any money where they want to make, and then job they not pay money. Job they not pay money. You mad? Right now, if me decide that I want to go, if I want to go work for a farm, I must become and have no bills in my life. I want to get the farm check that just for me to spend and buy whatever I want. And then, you're mad? You can't make the money from them things, man. Just to drive my truck at work, in gas fee month, For the month for my truck are over $1,000 for gas. Because more time the gas price fluctuate. But $1,000 out more. So if you have some good job to maintain all your bills them. You see there. And then country they have one thing they have are bills. And then don't forget about them. You know, I call and remind you so you know pay your bill. And they don't care what how much bills you have or if you they don't even care if you have a job when they call you ask for their money. Them people don't care. Them people are all about business. They can't call. So in I future I tell my kids them like some that's why it's good, when you have your parents in your life, and your parents them can experience certain things, and then if your parents smart enough, them learn from that and try to put that, you know, give that knowledge to their kids and say, yo, this is where I went wrong, or this is where I could have improved on, and give the kids them the knowledge instead of let them. Cause most of the time the parents like we experience a bad thing them, and sometimes we made it out of it. Not every parents make it out of these bad times. Sometimes we make it out of bad times. and then we still not end up showing it to our kids how to survive through them bad times. Then. You see what I'm saying? But we have to be smart, man. And parenting is key in them situation, especially in today's world. Today's world, we have to be careful, man. Have to be careful in today's world. Nothing is real anymore. You know, sometimes you can't even believe your eyes anymore. Especially the internet at work and all the AI business are going on the internet. You can't believe your AI anymore. Right now, you can take a picture. You can take a picture and upload the picture and bring the picture to life. So, how you believe your AI anymore? You can't believe your AI. You can watch a video of something on the internet or TikTok, Instagram, whatever one of them, and it's AI and it's smooth and flawless. You don't even know it's AI. There's apps out there where you can change your voice, change the way you look. It's past. They used to call it filter, but this is beyond filter. This is not filter anymore. This is copying. You know, you just change your whole face, whole, everything, or even all your voice. So you cannot talk to somebody with a different voice and a different face. You know, so you have to be careful, man. You have to be careful out there. So I like the people that like me were born in back in the day in the 80s. Even though they would have said we see a lot of things where these generation won't see. But this generation is gonna see some things now where we haven't seen either. Because the way we see technology move right now, we haven't seen nothing yet. We haven't seen nothing yet. Even people are gonna start losing them job. People are gonna start losing them job. Because they see they already have, may I say, one shipping port, and I be a robot. Me see they unload the ship them and I organize a container them and them thing there. And I say, look there, look at that, look at that. There was not one human being inside. It was just freaking a ton load of freaking robot, unload and organize and a stack I say, yo, in our future, no far fetch from fish. See, see how because them are all which part them actually focusing on that thing too in a surgery room. Yeah, man, them a make robot that is gonna able to do the surgeries over the doctors. You know? Yeah, man. We are 80s people, them 80s and the 70s and them people, even the 90s. Yeah, so we see some things, but as some some look normal, some look random things like cell phone and the introduction like Walkman and them thing. Then by this generation group, seeing a Walkman comparing to what these kids gonna be seeing, it's gonna be nothing. A Walkman is gonna be nothing. A phone with a line to it, like a house phone with a string to it. That's gonna be nothing compared to some of the things what this generation are gonna experience. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Remember saying that the things them where them I experience where I see them, right now, but we not actually understand what we see as far as look, there's like people with drones, like for example drones where you just program it to track you, right? So you can have a drone flying over your head, right? Or even if you're riding a bike, the drone will be following you, and you're not flying it. You're not the one who's controlling it. It's just fucking flying over your head and it's following you. So look at that kind of invention. We never, 80s people never see that kind of invention. No. The closest place we would have seen them thing that are like, Jetsons, Because the Jetsons was like you know, futuristic kind of cartoon, everything flying, That's where we first saw like escalator, that thing where you stand and it just move by itself. Or you're going up a stairs and the stairs is moving escalator. And I'm sure they were first to them thing there, even like flip cell phone and them thing there. In a movie we first to them thing there, but these kids are born are being born and they're right now. If you get a 2-year-old baby on your phone, then you'll be surprised how fast they can maneuver a phone. Or some things where you never even know so them the phone could have do. Them I do with the phone to them advance in our technology and these things. Yeah man, if you're not tell your kid them say yo look into the tech world and them thing there, you'll be doing the kids this favor man. You have to tell them, you have to make them understand because tech. I go run the world. Everything I tech. Look for all the car them. Look for all a Tesla car. Imagine if you can track your car from your house because you can't steal. Don't steal a Tesla because it's hopeless. If you steal a Tesla, all you're doing is just bringing attention to yourself. Because if you bring it to your stash house, go hide it, and then it's gonna track it right there. You know what I mean? Like the, if you steal a Tesla, the person can lock you. They can. Let me see what they did. One lady that came on the news. A lady, somebody, for some reason, they stole the Tesla, right? And obviously, because the Tesla have an app, she found the Tesla. So in the pursuing of the Tesla, what they was able to do was actually slow down the Tesla remotely. So the person who is driving the car not even aware that they're following him and they slow down the car so it only can go at a certain kilometers. Tell me if that's not crazy, right? And then the closer they get, once they reach to the person, they were able to lock him in the car. That's all technology right there. That's all technology, man. And that's where the world is heading. That's where the world is heading. So if you have any youth and they interested in them thing that they not showing any interest, make them aware of it. Make them aware of it. Tell them to go out, take some classes of this. You might like it, right? Especially get them in there as young as soon as possible while they're young, so that way they still have choice to do other things if they want. While them young. And us black people stop telling the kids them to leave the house when they're 18. Keep them in that house. Keep them in that house. And make sure say when them a leave the house on a their free will. Well them wanna leave and when them a leave them good, they're not in need of nothing. Because we can't have we kids them and we grow them for 18 years and then we wanna kick them out and say go and go live. And we know we in our big self real and know say the struggle is real. And then we are gonna send out with young kids them out that they struggling and say go make life. No, they can't make life so we have to make sure so them them set. before we kick them out of the house. You know, we have to make sure so them set, them have everything. You know, them finish school and them thing they are ready. If them not got college or whatever, we have to do that as parents. And we bring them come in and we have to make sure it's them good. You know, we have to make sure so the kids them good. You know, we have to put them in the best position possible. You know, my kids them, my kids them don't have a lifespan when they how long they can stay in my house. They stay as long as they want. You know, I run out my kids them. You know, I run out my kids them. Remember, remember when we first when we forward to Canada and decide to me I go leave my father house because it just not work out, right? You know, life after that was hard. After yeah, me move out, yeah, me independent now. I mean, I deal with the stress from constantly argument with my father. But hey, it's like you solve one problem and you got the next problem because now you have to make sure you live by yourself now. No, no, every bill, every responsibility, everything fall upon your shoulder now. You know, and when you're in your teens or when you're in your early 20s, them thing they can be stressful. You know, you can't hear say 1 good 5 years gone and you don't even know what me. You know, you say, yo, 5 years past. What did I do for the last 5 years? You realize, say, oh shit. You had your head down and you're just working, 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 working. And then I say, okay, what did I achieve with all this working? You look around and you say, oh, nothing. We got some shoes, we got two pants, we got my sunglasses. Really? Nothing. Nothing. We, we just wing it in our life more time. You know, wing it in our life. Me start do some investment in my life. You know, in a stocks and them thing there, right? And it's just one of them things there where you always aware of stocks and investing. But coming from Jamaica, and coming from like countryside and them place there, them no conversation where you ever hear by any corner or nothing. You never really hear nothing about not investing, and then have typical. I'm one of them that followed from a single mother, right? So like have one father really round and nothing of them thing there, right? So even when me for out of Canada in my 20s and start work and them thing, them still none of them thing that them conversation they never forward or we never really there on nobody where I deal with them conversation there until and me that say about in the last 5 years or so me really start diving into that world and start realizing, oh, this this thing is not to judge. This thing is easier than I thought. There's not really nothing to it. Oh, I can even do this. I can even do this just from my phone right here. Oh, I what? So that's so easy it is in some cases, right? You don't need no whole heap of experience and nothing like that. You just need to know how to read. You don't need no whole heap of experience. And then as a first time investor, don't think that you're gonna get rich in one day. Going in with a mindset of longevity, and it's easy as hell. Every paycheck you can take a piece of your paycheck and just buy some stocks and let it sit there and watch it grow. You know. So I was telling myself, imagine where I am at now in my investment journey. If me know about these things prior, if me know about these things prior, right? Just right now, having even money in my bank and I have savings account, I'm like losing money from that because in and my in like and my dividend stocks a month time when we get paid, half of what me have in there, whatever percent I get paid is more than what me get paid for having my money in a savings account in a bank, as far as interest. So it's not even make sense to have money in savings account or in a bank, because there's so much places that you can double it just on interest alone, and you can double your money. Buy some stocks from some company where say, yo, this like all McDonald's, for example. Say, yo, me not gonna live long enough to see McDonald's go out of business or go bankrupt. You got one next big grocery store over here we call Costco. And I say, yes. Me not go live long enough to see them store there. So you can bank on them stocks there. I know, so them stocks there are some sure. Nothing is for sure still in life. But so them company there, their company there solid. I like a bank, so this bank been around for forever, and this bank now go nowhere. So say the bank me can spend some money and buy some stocks from the bank and just watch it grow over years. Right? Even over the months. Because over a month whatever money you put in, if you take a draw out all of your money out of your savings account, right? And put that on some Costco stocks, right? The first month, when you get your dividends payout, it's gonna be more than the interest that you would have gotten if you left it in the bank in the savings account, right? So just by moving it and put it in on some dividend stocks, you already made a great improvement on that money. So now by the end of the year, just off dividends alone, you're gonna make more money than you would have been in the bank, and that's not even including you find all a stock now where for the year you gain like say $10 up in price. You just make quite a bit of money off just moving from the savings account to a trading account and buy some dividend stocks. Yeah, man. So them thinking there, me depend on now, we have to invest. Just tell us so every paycheck you can invest if I even $200. If I even $200 you can sacrifice and say, yo, I'm gonna buy some stocks with the $200, right? And just watch it grow. And then next paycheck you do the same thing. Right? Alright, so you normally go out every weekend or whatever. You just tell us, say, I'll go out this weekend and I'm gonna spend the money upon some stocks. Right? Because when we get up in our age and we decide that we can't work anymore, at them time that we are gonna start want to save. We always want to save, when we can't work anymore. We look and we say, oh, me have one $10,000, now me have 2,000 left in my wallet. No, me want to start saving. You should have start saving when you have 10,000 in your wallet. You should have put my 5 grand away. I say, all right, we spend, we go flash off with the 5 grand. Yeah. No, you want to have it whole 10 in your pocket and a flash, a flash, a flash. And then when you push it in your pocket, you realize, oh, you call chin, now. Now you have to tell yourself, so you want to save. So if you save 1,000 out of this, 1,000, Nah, that goes none or nothing. You know, you should save on 3 or 5 grand out of it from the jump. But yeah, man, them teachings there, if you are teacher or youth them, you know, we should not make our youth them grow up and navigate the world just so and I say, oh, but then go experience life. Why? Why go through certain things when you can tell them? Yeah, there's things they're gonna have to experience for themselves, but the financial game is where the parents them should have already figured something out and know how to guide them youths in the right direction, right? The guidance they want in the right direction. Yeah, man. So people, it's your long way I drive. I'm gonna have to reach a work yet. So this, it's like an hour away, hour driving in the morning. You know. So now we are forward to a freeway. So we know to the freeway and now be a brake lights we are gonna see her now. Be a car up on the freeway. I want somebody from Jamaica call me and tell me, yo dog, they got money now. I say, yo dog, you know, say me dog, dog, you pussy man. You can never give man nothing. Nigga, you know how it is to make money at them place, yeah? And everybody have the same luck. Some people forward a fine and in no time, they reach out. That's just for them destiny, you know? That's not your destiny. And the whole of we are gonna reach out. Some of us are gonna reach, some of us are gonna reach out. You know that, man? Some of us, the saying, seven brothers, seven different man. I just so good. All of we not have the same luck, man. Some of us are gonna reach out, and some of us are gonna be normal out, you know. So see there on the freeway, feel like a parking lot. Carrying not to move. Mm. And them things I will go through every day if we go make a bread. So now, over hour, me in a morning I figure work, and in the evening it gonna be like this and worse. So in the evening, me could have drive all 2 hours if you know my shop just to reach home. The same distance. I will take you all 2 hours because there's just so much traffic on the road. Just so much traffic. How many lane this? 4 lane highway this and then four of them full, 4 lane highway this. So sky mucky. I wanna be a close. It's like fog. You know, like morning time for people in Jamaica, you look up on it, like our Blue Mountain hillside, and you see a white fog. This way I deal with. I eat this. Yeah, man. Hit up the thumbs button there. Hit the hit the like button there. The two people there, hit the like button. Come on, press the thumbs up. Don't be mean. Press the thumbs up button there. So I had to like 50 kilometers. We had up on the freeway. Yeah. So if people them think about Trump. Trump are gonna make we witness World War again. You know why people surprised with what Trump are doing? Man, tell you know exactly what I do for forward in there. Trump a move like he's just a gangster still, a Jamaican. If you go kidnap and journalist. I one person can go kidnap and nobody now go vex with. To take Brogad out and give Brogad a vacation, them, man. Yeah, Brogad need a vacation, man. So one of them reason pan type in a comment there. Only people that are watching I comment, you know into dance off. Want to think about the dancehall atmosphere right now. On the, I want to think about the dancehall atmosphere right now. Me always hear the people them and the house is selected them and some old heads as I talk about, oh, the young youth them in the dancehall, they need to go back to the 90s is the best era of dancehall. And they ask them, okay, show me some things we want to talk about other than music. Like other than who making the music. What want to talk about because we don't accomplish nothing. The whole of 90s, most of them man them is the road in the 90s and they think they whole of them man them broke and paparizer. Most of them man them broke, most of them man they not even want the music. They need to know the music there. Huh? They don't want none of that. Look for Shabba. Shabba two Grammy albums Shabba have. Shabba don't want none of that. Right now, right now, because I say I 2000 and them year, I best year for youth them because youth them a make money. The youth them a own them product, you know. They make them money. But people definitely don't like the dancehall reasoning. They cut through us. You know. So the lane over there on the far left, that's supposed to be the HOV lane. You know. Supposed to be HOV lane where supposed to be the fast lane, but it's fucking just as slow as everything else. Look at this guy beside me by himself. You have to be two people or more to be in the HOV lane. But, you know, that's how people risk it, you know. They risk it and they go in there because you get catch by you get a good ticket for it. You get a nice fat ticket to be in the HOV lane by yourself. You stay there. Yo, 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 yo. Not everybody, yo. All the people that I like to truck driver them. Imagine you drive when you have gear down in traffic every 2 seconds. Can't even press gas. No, mm,